Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Yudman, your Indonesian teacher on italki. In today's video, I'll be explaining one of the most important grammar points in Indonesian language, which some of you might find difficult to understand. It's transitive and intransitive verbs. First of all, let's look at the definitions of transitive and intransitive verbs. A transitive verb is a verb that needs an object. In other words, it has to involve two things or two people to form a complete sentence, one of which is the actor and the other one is the patient. The actor is someone or something that performs the action described in the verb, while the patient is the person or thing affected by the action. An intransitive verb, however, only involves one thing or one person. Therefore, it doesn't need an object to form a complete sentence. Let's look at the following example. Ayah membeli mobil. In this sentence, the word membeli, to buy, is a transitive verb, so it needs an object, mobil, to form a complete sentence. It involves ayah as the actor and mobil as the patient. The next example, saya menangis. The word menangis, to cry, is an intransitive verb. The sentence I'm crying or saya menangis is a complete sentence, so it doesn't need an object. It only involves one thing or one person, which is saya in this example. Let's see another one. In this example, I'm using the same base word to show you how you can add a prefix or a suffix to change a transitive verb into an intransitive verb and vice versa. Sentence 1. Bus berhenti di depan gedung sekolah. Bus is the subject, berhenti is the verb, and di depan gedung sekolah is the adverb of place. And in the second sentence, sopir menghentikan bus di depan gedung sekolah. Sopir is the subject, menghentikan is the verb, and bus is the object, and di depan gedung sekolah is the adverb of place. So the base word is henti. When we attach prefix ber to the word, it forms an intransitive verb, berhenti. However, when we add suffix kan, it forms a transitive verb, hentikan. You should notice that prefix meng doesn't contribute to this change. It's only there to help the verb function grammatically or to make it sound more standard. So, how do we know if a verb is transitive or intransitive? Transitive and intransitive verbs come in different forms. Let's look at the intransitive verbs. Intransitive verbs come in at least 3 different forms. The first one is simple form, which means you don't need to add anything. You don't need to add prefix or suffix to form an intransitive verb. For example, tidur. Tidur is a base form or base word, yeah? And it can also come with the prefix ber. For example, berjalan or berlari. And it can also come with the prefix meng, as you have seen in the previous example, menangis or to cry. Transitive verbs also come in different forms. Simple form, cari, to look for, with the prefix meng, membeli, to buy. But as I said before, the prefix meng here is there to help the verb function grammatically or to make it sound more standard if the root word is already a verb and it's transitive. So you just need to add meng to make it sound more standard. It can also come with suffix e, menangisi. It's similar to the word menangis in the previous example, but you add e, now it changed to a transitive verb, to cry for. So you need an object there, for example, to cry for something, to cry for the death of someone. It also comes with suffix kan, menghentikan, as you have seen in the previous example, or prefix per, perpanjang, to extend, memperpanjang, to extend. Let's do some exercise. In this exercise, you should identify if the verb is transitive or intransitive. Let's see these 2 sentences. Pilot darat pesawat dengan selamat. Pesawat darat dengan selamat. So darat is the root word here. So which one is transitive and which one is intransitive? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, So in the first sentence, we have pilot as the subject and pesawat as the object. So there are two things here, which means the verb should be transitive. So the word darat should be mendaratkan. So pilot mendaratkan pesawat dengan selamat. While in the next sentence, the second sentence, it only involves one thing, pesawat. So pesawat should be, darat should be intransitive. So you should say pesawat mendarat dengan selamat. Okay, so that's all about transitive and intransitive verbs. I hope it helps you to improve your Indonesian, and let me know if you have any questions. And finally, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Bye-bye.